Hello guys, welcome to another live. Yamal, എത്തിയ ഉറക്കം വന്നേ. ഉറക്കം വന്ന പോയി ഉറങ്ങടാ. എൻ്റെ ഇൻബോക്സ് ഫുൾ കോയിൻ മാത്രം. ഓഫ്, ഇതിന് ഇൻബോക്സിലിട്ട് വയ്ക്കണ, കളക്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചോടെ. എത്ര ഡിവിഷൻ? 779. അപ്പോൾ 2 മാച്ച്. ഞാൻ എടുത്താൽ കറക്കും. വിജയ കറക്കിണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോൾ മറ്റേ മൈക്കിളിന് കറക്കി 55 സ്പിന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞു തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്. 55 ആളിന് എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇതുവരെ ഒന്നും കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. ഒറ്റ മൈൻഡാണ്. വിജയ് 95/150 അങ്ങനത്തെ എത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട് വിജയ്. കറക്കും. വിജയ്ക്ക് ഇതുവരെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല. വിജയ് അത് കിട്ടാതിരി ഭ്രാന്തായിട്ട് നടക്കിട്ട് കൊടാവീര് ഇതൊക്കെയോ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്. പുള്ളി ഒറ്റ മൈൻഡാണല്ലേ. അവന് സ്മൈക്കിളിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് അവന് ഗോളിലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഗോളിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാ ഒറ്റ മൈൻഡില് പോയേ. എന്നിട്ട് ഇതുവരെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല ആ മൈൻഡിന്. എടുക്കുന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. മിക്കതും എടുക്കായിരിക്കും. ഒറ്റ മൈൻഡാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് കറക്കണില്ല. അതിപ്പോ 55 ഇട്ട്. അതാ പറഞ്ഞേ, അവന് ഇന്ന് പറയണതെല്ലാം നാളെ ചെയ്യാ. ഇതിപ്പോ പറയുന്നുണ്ട് ഇനി ഈ മൈക്കിളിന് എടുത്താൽ പിന്നെ ഫുൾ സെറ്റാണ്, പിന്നെ കറക്കുന്ന പറഞ്ഞ പരിപാടിയില്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ, പിന്നെ ഡിവിഷൻ പുഷ് മാത്രം ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ. വെറുതെ പറയണതാ. അവൻ പിന്നെയും കറക്കും. പാവം. ശരിയാ, കഷ്ടമുണ്ട്. 55 മിനിറ്റ് ഒന്നും കൊടുത്തില്ലേ. ഞാൻ അവന് കിട്ടാൻ പോണത് അവന് ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത മറ്റേ ഡാവും ആ CMF ഇല്ലേ, അതാവും ഞാൻ കിട്ടുക. കപ്പ് ഞാൻ വർക്കായെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു.
He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board. No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chiellini is there and he can pick it up. Can he get on the end of this? India looking to punch.
എന്താടിയടത്? എന്താ അടുത്ത ബാക്ക് 300 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് 9,000 കറക്കം ഒറ്റ മൈൻഡായുണ്ട്.
First quarter of an hour gone. And he's intervened well there. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's Bebeto. Platini. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
2 ദിവസം കളിക്കാത്ത കാരണം എന്തോ പോലെ.
And this is Cruyff. Rummenigge.
CMF സീന. അവനൊരു CMF അല്ല വേണ്ടേ, അവന് വേണ്ടത് മറ്റേതാ ഗോളി. ബെസ്റ്റ് ആയാലും പിന്നെ അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും, ബെസ്റ്റ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് മാത്രം. CMF ഒക്കെ കിട്ടി അവന്റെ എന്താ പറയാ, ഹോട്ടലടക്കും. അവന് ഇഷ്ടം, അവന് CMF ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ ഉണ്ട് അവൻ്റെ കയ്യില്. ജെറാഡ്, അങ്ങനെ കുറെ CMF ഉണ്ട് അവൻ്റെ കയ്യില്. അവ ഉപയോഗിക്കാറില്ല, അവന് ആവശ്യമില്ല. അതേ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ, അവന് ആവശ്യമുള്ള പ്ലേസിന് കിട്ടാറില്ല, ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്തത് കുറെ കിട്ടും. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് അവന് CMF കിട്ടാൻ സാധ്യത കൂടുതൽ. ഈ സാറ്റർഡേയിലും ഉണ്ടോന്നറിയില്ല, അവന്മാർക്ക് ഒരു ഫംഗ്ഷനടാ, 3 ആൾ ഒരുമിച്ച് കിട്ടണ്ടേ. ഡയറക്റ്റ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഒരു 3-3 വന്നു കളിക്കാണ്ടോ ചോദിച്ചിട്ട് 3-3 വന്നു അപ്പോഴേക്കും പിന്നെ ഞാൻ വേറെ പരിപാടിക്ക് പോയി
Just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. It's actually
nice goal.
It's a goal.
അല്ല ഞാൻ
Truly
അത്
superb.
കളിക്കാൻ
Goal of such supreme
കുറവാണെന്ന്
quality, composure and class.
അതെന്നാ
It's the stuff
ഞാനില്ലായിരുന്നു
you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Somewhat off
എന്താ
target.
ഇങ്ങനെ പന്ത് കിട്ടാൻ ഞാൻ പ്രധാന കിട്ടാണ്ടതാലോ
Xavi Alonso, that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Now it's Eto. Cruyff.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് അടിച്ച സാധനം
The keeper has reacted. We hit half time.
കൈ വരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ കൂടെ
So we have here a
മൈൻഡ് വരുന്നിടത്ത് കൈ
genuinely
വരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ
competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half time. And we are up to the
Just
break.
a quick request
Well,
today
give me a
for
moment
everybody
get
to
my
please
breath back.
kindly
What a
remove any
super
cars
half of
parked
football.
on the road
Instant
outside
pack,
the stadium.
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. And the game has already resumed here. India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for options for movement. And just the goalkeeper to beat. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee's come over.
സ്റ്റോയ്ക്കോവിച്ച് ഉണ്ട് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ആരുടെയെങ്കിലും കയ്യിലില്ല സ്റ്റോയ്ക്കോവിച്ച് ഒന്നും നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിലില്ല സ്റ്റോയ്ക്കോവിച്ച് നമുക്ക് ആർക്കും കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. It certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range.
ഇന്ത്യയിൽ സൂപ്പർ ബോൾ അറ്റാക്ക് ഇറക്ക് സീന ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ഇല്ല വായ്പ കളി 2 ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം കളിക്കണ ആദ്യത്തെ 2 ദിവസമല്ല ശനിയാഴ്ച കളിച്ചു ശനിയാഴ്ച രാവിലെ ഒരു കളിമ്പോ കളിച്ചു അതിന് ശേഷം ഇന്നലെ കളിച്ചില്ല അങ്ങോട്ടന്നെ പോയാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു പുറത്തേക്ക് ഹെഡ് അതെന്താ ചെയ്തു അന്ന് നോട്ടിട്ട് വെച്ചത് കാർലോസിനെയാണ് ബട്ട് കിട്ടിയില്ല എപ്പോ കിട്ടി ഞാൻ കളിച്ച് മനുഷ്യൻ സഹിക്കില്ല എന്താ എന്റെ ഗ്രാഫ് സീൻ ഗ്രാഫ്
Get a throw in.
ക്രോസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ വെറുതെ 5 ബാക്കുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവരുടെ കയ്യില് വാവ് 5 ബാക്കുണ്ട് പുള്ളിയുടെ കയ്യിൽ. സീൻ തന്നെ. ഇന്ത്യൻ ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻസ് ആങ്കറിങ് ഹാലൻഡ്, കൗണ്ടർ ടാർഗറ്റും ഹാലൻഡ്. ഹാലൻഡ് ഇപ്പൊ പഴയ പോലെ കുത്തിയിടുന്നില്ല. എന്താ എന്നിട്ട് നീ കളിച്ച ഗ്രാഫ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എത്ര ഇതായി? ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിച്ച അടിപൊളി കൗണ്ടറും കിട്ടി. തോറ്റു.
There was to be only one outcome. Well, when you chance! But within one, they have them in their sights again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation. India get themselves back into contention. We have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Substitution.
Bojan Krkic with the slide tackle there. That'll be a throw. Rijkaard. Great ball and he's in. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Shifted it to the flank. Detroit City surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Bojan. It's run loose here. Detroit City can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Busquets. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is
added minutes has been indicated.
Out. That is a great pick out. And the shot! And how good was that? That is absolute gem! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal. Two up and that's it. India pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? India desperately failing. Everybody.
34 ഇതാണ് എനിക്ക് പിടിക്കാത്ത മൈനസ്. ഒരു CB ഡിസ്ട്രോയർ എടുക്കണ്ടേ? Gamer Mahim. Hello bro, welcome to stream. But basically
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality.
Platinum in the mind.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Schneider. Sunderland looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Nagatomo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cleared away.
Double touch
He's
mate
committed to the cause. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the volley.
leg.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is Batty's shot. Oh!
Hello.
There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one.
He's beaten the keeper and hit the post. It's all! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Knocks it into space. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Sunderland trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in no... He got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's having a go!
Weak shot.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Right card with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Yaya Toure. Now Costa Curta. Platini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is Eto. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
India needed that. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the best of the keeper.
Oh, free kick.
Platini is behind this one.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Platini! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shot could be on. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's and the shot!
എന്താടാ ഗോളി ഓവർ പവറാ എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ അടിച്ചാലും ഗോളാവില്ലല്ലോ.
It's really well cleared.
ഓ പന്ത് പോയി.
Pele doing full tilt down the left. And a play for a throw.
La 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 la.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Pele. Number
Well, it's a poor
9,
throw that. Picked
Ito.
off with relative
Number
ease.
22,
Pass isn't the best.
Schneider. Number
That's a decent
14,
ball. He's being
Xavi
urged to
Alonso.
shoot.
ഓ
Coming on the field.
Looking for options for
Number
movement.
11, Vinicius Junior.
പ്രശ്നമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Number 19,
Keep doing.
Morientes.
Carry on plugging away,
Number
and
8,
eventually you might just
Mateus.
get that little break.
Number
Well,
6,
looking a whole lot more
Xavi.
urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Aims beyond the defence. This is face to face with the keeper. Now that is a hefty
ബാറ്റിഷൂട്ടനും
challenge.
മാറ്റാൻ ബാറ്റിഷൂട്ട് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Knight gets good distance on it.
പക്ഷേ ബാറ്റിഷൂട്ടല്ല വെൻബൈറ്റ്.
Xavi Alonso.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. India truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
ഇതിലെന്തെങ്കിലും നടക്കുമോ നോക്കാം.
Substitution in progress.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Figo
Oh, really well played.
played into the middle.
എൻ്റെ പൊന്നെ എൻ്റെ ഒന്ന് വേഗം വേണമെങ്കിൽ കൗണ്ടർ മാത്രം ഓടിക്കാൻ നടക്കും.
He's on it. Can he get away?
ഓ ഭാഗ്യം.
It's hit the crossbar. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's played it in. Chance!
ഇനിയും തോറ്റു. 2 കളി അടുപ്പിച്ച് തോറ്റു. അടിപൊളി.
Within sight of the finish line. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them
There
off
will be
his
3
stride.
minutes added time.
Sunderland could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them.
Oh, shooting chance! The whistle is
ഛേ, രണ്ട് കളി തോറ്റ.
well, that was a frustrating game.
6-8 ഷോട്ട് ഓൺ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിട്ട് തോറ്റു. ഭാഗ്യമില്ലാത്ത തോൽവികളാണല്ലോ മൊത്തം. Unlucky day. Yeah, I think so. Today is a very, very unlucky day.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly...
Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. And a chance! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And smartly reclaimed. Rivaldo. And it's Bellingham.
അത് ഡീപ് ലൈൻ മാറ്റണം. കാരണം അവൻ ഡീപ് ലൈൻ ഇടുന്ന കാരണമാണ് കൊണ്ട് അവൻ എനിക്ക് മിഡിൽ പന്ത് പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. ഡീപ് ലൈൻ മാറ്റിയിടണം. അടുത്ത കളി ഡീപ് ലൈൻ വേണ്ട.
Xavi Alonso, ambitious ball here. And this is Eto. He's picked his way through. Plays it across, and the shots! It's bounced back off the post. Lovely feet. Back in possession and ready to go again. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Can he get on the end of this? And Dijk spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Schmeichel clears. Madrid have reclaimed it. Cruyff. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. This is Messi. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, what has happened here? He's beaten the last man. He's being urged to shoot.
എടാ അതും നടന്നില്ല. ഛേ,
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Important interception. Rivaldo quietly revving up. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Driving through the middle. It's a sharp pass. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And we have our very first corner. India have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Eto'o couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And the keeper takes decisive action. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Eto'o. Cruyff.
എടാ
Oh, he's been caught now.
അതെന്താണെടാ?
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
നന്നായി ഓപ്പൺ ആക്കി കൊടുത്തു സെൻറ്റർ.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's going to go a long way. And this is Messi. Bellingham. Always onto this. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. Maldini. Maldini going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mbappe. To Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely ball and a real... And Cruyff! No mistake!
Great.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
LB റൈറ്റ് വിങ്ങിലൂടെ നോക്കാം. റൈറ്റ് വിങ്ങിലൂടെ വല്ലതും നടക്കുമോ നോക്കട്ടെ.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got
Number
changes
10,
here from both sides,
Messi.
in fact.
Number 4,
India grab the
Adams.
equaliser.
അടിപൊളി.
Number 17,
അങ്ങനെ ഓപ്പൺ ആക്കി കൊടുത്തു. പ്രഷർ ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ലായിരുന്നു അവിടെ. മൈ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Haaland demonstrated great
ഇങ്ങോട്ടൊരു
strength.
ലാഗ്
He
വേറെ.
really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. India really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
കടാ ഫേക്കടാ.
added minutes has been indicated.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
അയ്യയ്യേ എന്ത് ഇങ്ങനത്തെ തോൽവികളൊക്കെ.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas,
കളി പിന്നെ ഷോട്ട് അടിച്ചിരുന്നൊരു സമാധാനം.
go down by the odd goal.
പക്ഷേ
Your reflections then, Jim.
600ലേക്ക് വീണു. -33 എല്ലാ കളി. എന്തായാലും പൊട്ടി. ഇനി എന്ത് നോക്കാൻ. ബാക്ക് ഫോർമേഷൻ ഇത് മാറ്റണം. ഇൻ്റലിജൻസ് സെക്ഷൻ മാറ്റണം സാർ. ഗെയിം പ്ലാൻ ഇൻ്റലിജൻസ് സെക്ഷൻസ് ഇവനെ ആങ്കർ ചെയ്യണം. ഇവിടെ ഒന്നുമില്ല. മതി. ഡീപ് ലൈൻ പോയ ആരാന്നുണ്ട്. സെൻട്രൽ ബോൾ കിട്ടണല്ലേ. ഛേ 3 കളി അടുപ്പിച്ച് കിട്ടി എന്നുള്ളതാ. അത് 35, 33, 34. ഏതാ ഓർഡർ മൈനസ്.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's going to be disappointed with that.
വണ്ടി കൊടുത്താ പോയിരുന്നില്ല അപ്പോ.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Fernando Torres. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance!
Clearance.
And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Michel Platini. Threads one in. Always onto this. Shoots! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
India are sitting pretty. Decent chance! Simplicity itself.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game in our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back in possession and ready to go again. Cash. Can he get on the end of this? That's an excellent interception. Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Ibra.
Has reacted superbly.
Ibra.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of
അയ്യോ
the
അടിപ്പിച്ച.
keeper.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the focus again. They're on a good start in the second half.
India are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. Probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Eto! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
ഛേ
Well played.
റൈറ്റിനോട് താണ്ടി വരുന്നു
Snuffed out the danger.
വെറുതെ റഷ് ചെയ്തോടെ
Azar. That has not gone well.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude.
Oh, he's been caught
Unwanted,
napping. It's
but-
run loose here. Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. Floated through. He's had a shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Somewhat off target. Now it's Eto. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തില്ല റുമ്മി ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തില്ല എൻ്റെ മോശം അങ്ങനെ ഡിഫെൻഡ് ചെയ്യാമല്ലേ അങ്ങനെ അറ്റാക്ക് ചെയ്യണം ഡിഫെൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം Let's go.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Azar.
Sides then taking this
Number
chance to
14,
turn to their benches.
Fernando Torres. Number 22, Ibrahimovic. Number 20, coming on the field, number 4, Rafinha.
The interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Massaro.
Looking for options
Number
for movement.
23, Rory Smalling. Substitution.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Mateus. Now it's Eto. That pass isn't the best. And here's Lewandowski. And that pass just didn't quite work. That looks a decent ball. Conte. And this is Eto. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in
2
store.
added minutes has been indicated.
Back into the middle. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan
Oh,
comes
more
together?
continuous
Victory
തോൽവിക്ക് ശേഷം
never
ഒരു
in
victory.
doubt in the mind of the
Hmm. Go to CR7. രണ്ട് ചെയ്യൂ. ടൈറ്റ് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ടൈറ്റായിട്ടാണ് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തോളാം. വേറെ ആരെ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തില്ല, എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ടൈറ്റായിട്ട് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യാം.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
ഞാൻ വന്നില്ല, ഞാൻ വെറുതെ അവിടെ മാറ്റിട്ടു.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. He was quick to react. Costa Curta. Now he's off and running. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Cruyff. Good running, strong and purpose. And Cruyff! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cruyff. And it's been played through. And he's on his way. That is some save from Khan. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, such a clever touch.
എന്താ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇടാഞ്ഞേ? ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് അടിക്കാഞ്ഞേ? ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഒക്കെ ഇട്ടാലോ?
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
India really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, he's got a chance!
Gira gira dum dum dum.
Themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
There will be
pace.
1
That's what
minute
really
added
rips
time.
defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
And the first half is done. Nothing to
First half
separate
is
the two teams at
done.
half-time. They've both given it a really good go.
എന്തെങ്കിലും സെക്കൻഡ് ഷോട്ട് അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല.
Well, it's been intriguing so
Double digit
far,
touchdown
and
പിടിച്ചു
it's
എന്നുള്ളതാ.
1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here. This looks promising. Messi.
That looks a decent ball.
Pass somewhat off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's onto this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Maldini. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cruyff. He could be in here. Cruyff. It could be danger here.
Come on, sir. അതെന്റെ ഫൗളാണ്. ക്രോസ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ഹെഡ് മൈക്ലോൻ്റെ സൂപ്പർ സബ് ഇതൊക്കെ കൂടി കളി ജയിപ്പിച്ചാൽ മതി.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
We have got
Fire.
changes here from both
Number
sides, in
21.
fact.
Mbappe. Number
He's
5.
intervened well there.
Kukcu. Number 15. Fiore.
That's
Coming
just
on the field. Number 7.
It's Messi.
Stagecock.
Lobbed in behind.
Number 8.
Skillfully cut out. He is
Number
so at ease on
23.
the ball.
Conte. Number 18. Donadoni.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in deep.
ഊള ക്രോസ്
It should
ടോപ്പ്
be
ഫോമിലുള്ള
good.
അതിനകത്ത്
And it is.
എന്നിട്ടാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ കഞ്ഞി ക്രോസ് കൊടുത്തത്.
Donadoni. Conte. Works it out wide. Well timed. Excellent.
മാൻ മാർക്കിംഗ് എന്താ ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലേ?
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's played through for him. Shot could be on. Tries a shot. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
മാൻ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
And that's been won straight back. Played back in.
അവസാനമായിട്ട് ഇല്ല അവിടെ കൗണ്ടർ വരുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ
On that flank.
അപ്പോൾ കൗണ്ടർ പോകാനൊക്കെ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കില്ല അറിയായിരുന്നു.
See there being enough time for them to try again.
This is Owen. Probing pass. Look at the
There will be
space
1
here.
minute
Shoot!
added
അയ്യോ
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! A simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable. And that will be it. India can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
ഛേ, 3 കല്ലടിപ്പിച്ചോട്ടാണ് എനിക്ക് സങ്കടമായി. അതിലാണ് എൻ്റെ മൈൻഡ് കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് പോയി. (07 Spidey). Rivaldo. Shevchenko tight mark ചെയ്തോ ഇത്തിരി സീനാ മുതല്. ടൈറ്റ് മാർക്ക് Shevchenko.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Oh, that's well spotted. Jordan Henderson. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. Rivaldo. And he was quick to react. Jordan Henderson. Keji. Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Might be danger here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And this is Eto.
Such good technique.
Now that's been intercepted. Tonali. And it's Rivaldo. That interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Shevchenko! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Sporting trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's an imaginative pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. Challenge just a bit on the full.
Bale.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The
ഷോട്ട്
intensity levels are
അടിച്ചില്ല
there. We've just
നമ്മൾ
had that
ഷോട്ട്
telling break
അടിച്ചില്ല
moment. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Now it's Eto. Knocks it into space. Tonali. Pedri. Now it's Shevchenko. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedri, looking for options for movement. And this is ball. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots!
ഡബിളിന് ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ
He
മതിയായിരുന്നു.
was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And Shevchenko. And it's Pedri. And that looks a decent ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
ചെങ്കൊരെണ്ണം പൊട്ടിച്ച് ഭാഗ്യം കൊണ്ട് ഷൂട്ട്.
Costa Curta gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mateus.
Shevchenko is behind this one.
Substitution for
And so
Sporting.
we have the first set
Number
piece of the
11,
game.
Raul. Number 13, Bale. Number 14, Pedri. Number 4, Kalidou Koulibaly. Coming on the field, number 18, number 24,
Position was good, and that helped the keeper to
Number
judge the flight of the
15,
ball and deal with it well.
number 19,
Well, it looked promising for a
Substitution.
moment, but it came to nothing. Goulet, Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Stoichkov. Oh, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has fair fizzed. India have got it back and they'll have it on the go.
Added time.
Thread one through. And he's picked out the run. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
-5 കളിക്ക്. മെസ്സിക്ക് ഒരു ചാൻസ് കിട്ടിയതാണ്, പക്ഷെ അത് യൂട്ടിലൈസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല. അവിടെ കട്ട് ഹെൻടണിൽ കിട്ടി, പിന്നെ ഡബിൾ ടച്ചിട്ട് പോകാൻ പഠിക്കണമായിരുന്നു. ഇതിൽ പാളി. പെലെ സ്ട്രൈക്കർ.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
And I think often underrated.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's running through. Rummenigge!
എന്താ അടിയാണ് എൻ്റെ റൂമിൽ.
Rummenigge really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And here's Cruyff.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Royce, he's found a way through. And that is where to stand firm and defend it. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Royce. And Royce! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a
ഛെ,
shot!
ഡിങ്ക.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
There will be 1 minute
Is
added
miffed,
time.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Mustafa.
To
Mustafa.
celebrate the two teams at half-time, they've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Pele, tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Eto. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Royce. Now it's Pele. Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso, who's set up one goal so far. Rui Costa. Now it's Royce. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
LP under shot.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. It's Schneider! And he's managed to get rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's really well cleared. Royce. Now it's Pele. Pele, and he's got the beating of his man. And the finish! Now, oh, Waters, in he goes again.
ഏക്ക് ഗോളി ചത്ത് പണിയെടുക്കുക.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that will be the final act. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.
42. Kamel Villa FC'യോ എന്തോലെ പേര്.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet
everybody,
to kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Now it's Inzaghi, looking to play him in. It's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Filippo Inzaghi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff on the through ball. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space. Oh, that's clever. And he cuts up the supply. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Toure is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted.
എൻ്റെ പന്ത് പോയേ.
Chance here to counter. Platini. Taken back almost at once. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Inzaghi. Looking here to chip it through. Shot, surely!
Nice goal.
France! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Come on, man.
So we have the
It should
first
be an
goal.
onside.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Eto'o. And this is Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he plays one. And the shot!
Nice.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Nice goal
And
by
a
you.
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the shot!
Shada, എന്തിനോടാ കാണിക്കണേ?
Relentless! Just relentless!
മൂന്നെണ്ണോ?
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
എടാ എന്താ നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ ആണോ?
What a delicious
വെറുതെ
finish, that is
ഞാനും
immaculate.
തൊടാ പാസ് ഒന്നും പോകണില്ല.
How good was that? Poetry in motion.
And it's been
ശരി
goes for a shot!
കൊണാമി വിളിച്ച സാധനം
Really
കം ബാക്ക് കോപ്പാണ് കൊണാമി ഊമ്പിക്ക്.
a quite
എടാ പാസ് ഒന്നും വരച്ചിട്ട് വരേന്ന് പോണില്ലേ?
lying. How very smart. He just got it right.
നൈറ്റ് കളിച്ച ഇതുണ്ടാവില്ലാന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചത്, നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ ഇല്ലാന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചത്.
Even better pass. It's beautifully played.
4 കിട്ടി. ഒരു 2 എന്താ പറയാ, ഞാൻ കണ്ടാ നോക്കി പാസ് ബോൾ ടീനെ
Boys.
Added time.
Now it's Cruyff.
പാസ് ഒന്നും പോണില്ലടാ.
He's
ഡേ
now
ഡേ
passed, and he's on his way. Can he
അടിപൊളി.
finish?
കം ബാക്ക് പോസിബിൾ ഒന്നല്ല.
Certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attack.
4 കിട്ടിയിട്ട് കം ബാക്ക് പോസിബിൾ.
And this could be the final action of the
അത്
first
നെറ്റും കൂടി
half.
കറക്റ്റ് ആയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഓക്കെയായിരുന്നു.
Big header.
ഇങ്ങനെ കിട്ടുന്ന 50-50 ചാൻസും കൂടി ഒരു പുറത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ച് കളയാ. ഈ കളി കിട്ടൂല. ആ പാസ് കിട്ടൂല. മൊബൈൽ ടച്ച് അല്ലടാ, വൈഫൈ ആടാ. എന്നിട്ട് ഈ കളി കളിക്കണേ. ഭയങ്കര ഡിലേ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. വൈഫൈ ആണ്, എന്നിട്ടാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ കളിക്കണേ അവര്.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to
അവന് കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ആയി, ഞാൻ പ്രഷറായി. അതിൽ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗോൾ അവൻ കളിച്ചടിച്ചു, അത് ഞാൻ സമ്മതിക്കും. പക്ഷെ ബാക്കിയുള്ള ഗോളുകളൊന്നും
are looking to break at pace.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a
കേഴ്സർ
trick of
ചേഞ്ച് ആവാൻ
getting
നല്ല ടൈം
through.
എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Threads one in. Flashes it across. That should be the goalkeepers. And it is. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking
അവിടെ hold ചെയ്ത്
aren't
വന്ന്
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
ബാഡ് പാസ്.
Now it's Inzaghi. And they're quick to get it back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Searching pass he's played there. And it's a corner.
ഇന്നപ്പോ ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിക്കൂല, അത് തീരുമാനായി.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage.
നൈറ്റ്
it's time
കളിക്കുമ്പോ
for them to
സാധാരണ
use it.
എന്താ പറയാ, നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല എന്ന് പറയാ.
Turns and goes back.
ഇതിന് മുമ്പത്തെ ലൈവിൽ നൈറ്റ് ലൈവിൽ ഇഷ്യൂ, എന്നിട്ട് നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ ഉണ്ടായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ലൈവ് നിർത്തി. അവസാനമായാലും
And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Platini. Now it's Eto'o. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chiellini cuts it out.
ഏയ് എങ്ങടാ പന്ത് കൊണ്ടുപോകണ പോവാൻ.
Yaya Toure. It's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Is there a he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. France are looking to go forward now. Rodri wins the duel this time. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Decent chance! How's that for a class finish?
Well, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
India have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And the keeper threw out a limb. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what? Off the post. And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. So there's 4th quarter of the game. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and
ഈ
will
അപ്പോണ്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്ത്
more or less
പറ്റിയത്
everyone.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
വീണ്ടും ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ 700 അടിക്ക് എത്തിണ്ടാവല്ലോ. 707. ഓ, സേവ് കുറെ ഇടുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. സേവ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ട് അതിനിടെ കൂടെ. സേവ് ഇട്ടതല്ല എൻ്റെ പ്രശ്നം, എൻ്റെ ഗോള് കാരണതാ. അതെനിക്ക് നെറ്റ് ലാഗ് ആയിട്ടാണ്. കഴ്സർ ചേഞ്ച് ആവാണ്ട് ഞാൻ എത്തുമ്പോഴേക്കും അവൻ കയറി പോവുക. അങ്ങനെയാണ് എനിക്ക് ഗോള് കിട്ടിയത് ലോഫ്റ്റഡ് പാസിൽ. ഫസ്റ്റത്തെ ഗോൾ അവൻ അടിച്ചത്, അതൊക്കെ. ബാക്കി വന്ന 3 ഗോളും ഞാൻ കൊടുക്കണ പാസ് അവിടെ എത്തുന്നില്ല. പിന്നെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിലാണ് എൻ്റെ അറ്റാക്ക് ഇതായ നെറ്റിന്റെ അടുത്ത് കുറഞ്ഞ. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫ് ഭയങ്കര നെറ്റിന്റെ നോക്കിയില്ലേ കളിച്ചേ, അത് നോക്കി അറിയായിരുന്നു. നെറ്റ് എന്തായാലും ചോപ്പിലേക്ക് ഇതാകുന്നുണ്ട് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫിൽ. ഒരു കളി നോട്ട് നിർത്തുക. നോബ്സ്റ്റർ ഗ്യാങ് FC ഗോൾ മിസ് എക്സ്പേർട്ട്. വേണം അവന്താ.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passing is crisp and sharp. Platini. Cruyff. Ball looks a good one. Oh, just skips past his man. Great chance! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Oh, he's been... and the shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
അതെൻ്ററായിരുന്നു.
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to
But
produce
that's
a
okay.
really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff.
എടാ ഇവരൊക്കെ അക്രമാറ്റിക് വീഴ്ചയുള്ളതല്ലേ? സീസർ കെട്ടടിക്കാനുള്ള നല്ലൊരു ചാൻസ് എടുത്തിട്ട് അടിച്ചില്ലാന്ന്.
Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's made its way to him. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Platini. Now it's Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. He's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Cruyff. Van Dijk. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto'o. And the ball's gone astray. Is there any
കൊണ്ടുവന്നില്ല.
Tonali. Batistuta. Beckham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
ചേട്ടാ ഫേക്കൊന്നും വരുന്നില്ലേ?
Tonali conjures time and
There will
space
be
where
1
few
minute
can.
added time.
The final seconds now. Platini. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. India get the second half going. Cruyff. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking for a runner. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, important interception. Xavi Alonso. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. It's
ഇതൊക്കെ ഇത് സേവാടതൊക്കെ.
that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
എടാ ഇന്നത്തെ കളികളൊക്കെ തന്നെ ഏറ്റവും ഷോട്ടുകളൊക്കെ
And
ബ്ലോക്ക്.
all it needed was a touch.
ഫ്രസ്ട്രേഷൻ്റെ അങ്ങെത്തിക്കാന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ.
Keeping sight of the goal.
Chance for a shot!
സ്ലൈഡ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് ഷോട്ട് ചെയ്യാം.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops. Bergkamp deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
ഭാഗ്യമില്ലട്ടാ, ഭാഗ്യമില്ലട്ടാ.
it's been taken short. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. Tries a shot!
ഞാൻ ബെർക്കേവിനെ കൊണ്ട് അവൻ ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് അങ്ങനെ അടിക്കാൻ പോണതാന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. Koundé. And here's Batistuta. Chips it through. Now it's Forlan.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé. Tonali. Now it's Forlan. Bergkamp.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the
Wow,
intensity
really?
run out, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. അവിടെ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യേണ്ട കാര്യം ഉണ്ടാകുന്നുള്ള.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Well, there's a probing ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's been given away. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini. Now Costa Corta.
സാധനം ഞാൻ തന്നെ
He's found the
വാങ്ങിച്ചിട്ട്
way through. And that's been won straight back. He's in
ഒന്നാലേ
space
കോസുകാരൻ
here.
പേടിക്കണ്ട. ഓ പാസ് വെച്ച.
And this is
ഓ അവസാനം പൊട്ടത്തരം കാണിച്ചു.
and he has kept it out somehow.
Bergkamp is offering a right smile there.
Desperate defending required here.
രണ്ടും അറ്റാക്കിട്ട് ഞാൻ രണ്ടര ഡിഫൻസിൽ.
Beckham goes short. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then.
Added minutes
How
have been
many more
indicated.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at...
So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they...
29. ഗോൾഡിക്ക് എത്ര പാട്ട് കൊടുക്കണ ചേട്ടാ. സ്മാർട്ട് സിസ്റ്റം ആണ് ഇന്ന് അറിയുള്ളൂ. സെക്കൻഡ് ബോളൊക്കെ സേവ് ഇടറ്, അതും സ്ലൈഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട്. ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചില്ല അവിടെ സ്ലൈഡിങ്. MD ശ്യാം. മെസ്സി. ഓക്കെ, 4-3 7 ബാക്കിൽ തന്നെ കിടന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. റിസീവിംഗ് 4-3 7 ബാക്കിൽ തന്നെ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. മുടുക്കൻ
This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect.
And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was vital. Somewhat off target. Xavi Alonso threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Platini. Messi. Gerrard. It's a searching pass.
ഇവൻ തൂക്കിയെറിഞ്ഞ ഉസ്താദാലോ.
Yaya Toure.
ഞാനൊരെണ്ണം അറിയാം.
He's got space
എൻ്റെ
here.
റേറ്റില്ല.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And here's Van Basten. And claimed it back swiftly. Haaland. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
ഇവനൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടല്ലേ കങ്കിട്ടിയ ഭാഗ്യം ഉള്ളവരൊക്കെ ബാക്കില്ല.
A reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Done delicately. And he's just misjudged that one. Messi. Now it's Eto'o.
India really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
ഓ പോയി.
Oh, good ball! Not offside that time. Now it's Haaland. And he's worked it through. And he's in on and the shot! It's loose. That's another chance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking tidy in possession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Del Piero. Van Basten. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
ചുമ ചും ചും.
Smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Has to take more risks, but they really need to up their
Substitution.
quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Gerrard calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stood up well to him there. Nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
Searching pass he's played there, and Dyke cuts it out. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ito under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to play it through. No joy this time. But he's there to belt it away.
മെസ്സിക്കുള്ള പാസ്സായിരുന്നു അത്.
In executing their plan here.
Holland. Oh, it's hot. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
സെൻട്രോട് കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അവൻ്റെ 3 ഡിഫൻസിലായിരുന്നു. വിങ് വഴി എങ്ങനെ കയറാൻ നോക്കണം. റൈറ്റ് ബാക്കിൽ ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിങ് വഴി എന്തെങ്കിലും നടന്നു. ലിങ്കപ്പോട്ടിരിക്കട്ടെ. എങ്ങാനും ബിരിയാണി കിട്ടിയാലോ. റിവാൾഡോ മത്തേക്ക് പോട്ടെ.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
On both
Number
sides,
9,
actually.
Messi. Number 8, Platini. Coming on
And
the
here's
field,
Ito.
number 20, Erling
His way
Haaland.
through.
Number 14,
Oh, certainly.
Steven
Lines up big.
Coming up Haaland show. വേറൊന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ലടാ. അവന്റെ മൊത്തം DMF പരിക്കേച്ചേക്കവൻ. CBDMF ഞാൻ കൊറേ നോക്കി. അവനെ പിന്നെ തൂക്കിയേറും. കിട്ടിയ അപ്പ തൂക്കിയെറിയവൻ.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Great chance! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Nice looking ball. And Dyke gets across to intercept that.
പുറത്തേക്കാ.
Rijkaard. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Good play through for the wide man.
ഞാൻ 3 DMF ആയിക്കട്ടെ. നമ്മുടെ ഉണ്ട് DMFകളൊക്കെ വയ്ക്കാം. DMFന്റെ സുഖം ഞാൻ അറിയിച്ചു കൊടുക്കാം. ഇത് CMF കളിക്കണം. കളിച്ചോട്ടെ. ഡീപ് ലൈനിലേക്ക് എടുത്തിടാം. മാറ്റിയിട്ടില്ല അവൻ. DMFകളൊന്നും DMF കയറ്റി വയ്ക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. DMF കയറ്റി വയ്ക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഓ പൊക്ക അറ്റാക്കിലേക്ക് എടുത്ത് വയ്ക്കുക. വേഗം വയ്ക്കുക.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Number 23, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number 19.
Vaishak P. Hello, welcome to show.
Substitutions taking place will be 3 minutes at a time.
നീ എന്നെ എത്ര നേരം വെള്ളം കുടിപ്പിച്ചല്ലോ വാ.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
സ്മൈക്കിൾ അവൻ ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് എത്ര സേവ് കിട്ടാ? ഓ 5 സേവ് കിട്ടും സ്മൈക്കിൾ വെറുതെ.
Terrific win, however you look at it. Schmeichel taking in the
And we
accolades,
come to
having
you
been
now
named
with a
man of
quick
the match.
request for some.
49. Vaishak P, thank you for subscribing the channel. Miss Muna. ബെസ്റ്റ് എന്തോട്ട് കണ്ട പോലെ തോന്നിയേ അല്ല ആണ്ട് ജോർജ് ബെസ്റ്റ് ക്രൈഫ്. ഓ വൗ വൗ വൗ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium.
welcome
And the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go.
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് എംബാപ്പെ ഉണ്ടോ കയ്യിൽ? എംബാപ്പെ ഉണ്ടോ അതിൻ്റെ ടീമിൽ?
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game.
എന്തായാലും
Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
വീട്ടിലും സ്കോഡൊക്കെ പോണുണ്ട്.
There's the whistle.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all round that.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the
Link up
ability,
play.
the versatility, the work rate.
ഞാൻ റഷ് ചെയ്തു. ഒന്നുകൂടി ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്ത് പാസ് ഇട്ടാൽ മതി.
Greatest strikers.
ഏറ്റവും റൺ എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല.
Very true.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And they're quick to get it back. Ambitious ball here.
എടാ ഏറ്റവും വന്നിട്ട് ഈ ന്യൂ എംബാപ്പെ.
Not going to make any further progress now.
ഓക്കേ. ഷെവച്ചങ്കോട് കൂടെ ഉണ്ടെന്നില്ല ഒന്ന്.
Directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Robertson. Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko.
ഏതാ ഷോട്ട്?
It's a loose ball. Cruyff driving forwards. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. He's had a shot!
അടിപൊളി.
Off the post. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. That's been cut out, well played. Piqué is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. So we're still where we started right now. Xabi Alonso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread it left. India do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And here's Cruyff. Nice touch. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a chance!
ഷെവയുടെ കൂടെ വന്ന് എംബാപ്പെ ആ പേക്കാൾ വൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്.
Peter,
7 പിന്നെ അങ്ങോട്ട് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ലേ
Still, it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
അല്ല ബെസ്റ്റിന്റെ അടുത്ത് സ്ഥിതിക്ക് ആള് എല്ലാ പേപ്പും കറക്കണ പോലല്ലേ.
Gerrard with the short one. That has not gone well. It's Thuram. It's made its way to him. India have the chance to go the other way. He's got away.
ഐഡിയ ചെയ്തില്ല.
The danger is averted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cruyff. Back in possession and ready to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
But we're still where we started.
ബാക്ക് അത്ര ഡേഞ്ചർ എന്ന് പറയാനുള്ളതില്ല. പക്ഷെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ലൈനാണ് ആളുടെ. ഫ്രണ്ട് ലൈൻ ഡേഞ്ചറാണ്, ബാക്ക് കൂടെ അത്ര ഡേഞ്ചർ എന്ന് പറയാനുള്ളതില്ല.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more.
ഞാൻ വേറൊരു പരിപാടി ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ഞാൻ കളങ്ങാൻ ഞാൻ
Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder and would have...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect
ഇയാളുടെ
start of the
സ്പീഡ്
second
എന്ത്
half.
കാലമാടാണ് ഇയാള്.
He come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid
എന്ത്
off
സ്പീഡ് അയാൾക്ക്. ഞാൻ ബോൾ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്ത വഴി അയാൾ വന്ന് എത്തി ഇവിടെ.
Baresi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
ഓ എത്തിയില്ല.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram. Great vision. Oh, important interception.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about
നിങ്ങളുടെ അത്
them here.
ക്രൈപ്പിനുള്ള പാസ്സാടാ, റൂബിരിക്കുള്ളതല്ല.
The issue, and they'll get clinical.
He's going for goal.
ഭാഗ്യം ഭാഗ്യം നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ.
That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
റംബ ഹോയ് 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 ഹോയ്. റംബ ഹോയ് 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 ഹോയ്. ടാർഗറ്റ് രണ്ട് രക്ഷിച്ചാൽ മതി. ശരി വേണ്ട, ഡീപ്പ് ലൈൻ ആക്കാം. അത് നല്ലത്. റൈറ്റ് മാർക്കിനേക്കാൾ നല്ലത് ഡീപ്പ് ലൈനാ. ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിങ് റൈറ്റ് വിങ് അല്ലേ? റൈറ്റ് വിങ് ഹാലൻഡ് നോക്കാം. ചിലപ്പോൾ ഹാലൻഡ് അടിക്കും, ചിലപ്പോൾ ഹാലൻഡ് പുറത്തേക്ക് കുത്തിയിടും. ഹാലൻഡിന്റെ കാലങ്ങളായിട്ടുള്ള സ്വഭാവം അത്. ഒരു കളി നന്നായി കളിച്ചാൽ പിറ്റത്തെ കളി കളിക്കാൻ മറക്കുകൾ. ക്ലിയർ ഇടാ. ആ
Certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 19, Conte. Number 7, Mateus. Number 21, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
Carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Figo. Figo making good progress on the right-hand side. Hit into the middle. Thuram clears it away. Tries to pass it through. Ball swung in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And again!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this?
എടാ ലാസ്റ്റ് മിനിറ്റ് ഗോള്. ലാസ്റ്റ് മിനിറ്റ് കിട്ടി. സ്ലൈഡ് എൻ്റെ ലേറ്റ് ആയിടാ. ഞാൻ വേണ്ടേക്കണേ ഇവിടെ സ്ലൈഡ് ചെയ്യിക്കാൻ വന്നു, ലേറ്റ് ആയി.
And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
നൈസ് ഗോള്. മൈനസ് 9 തോൽവി തുടങ്ങിയതാ. ഇന്ന് 4 കളി തോറ്റു. 1v1 ഉണ്ടാ നീ? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിർത്താം, എനിക്ക് ഡ്യൂട്ടി കയറാൻ ടൈം ആവാറ്. Anyone 1v1 or let's stop the stream if nobody is available here. Okay, 1v1 last match. Invite online ഇല്ലല്ലോ നീ. വാ വാ പുട്ടേ വാ, പുട്ടിൻ്റെ പൊടിയേ വാ.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. And this is Eto. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Platini is onto... There's the shot! Oh, nearly.
നല്ല chance ആയിരുന്നു, കളഞ്ഞു.
Not quite.
That was a good
Never
chance
be
for
too
you.
safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
എൻ്റെ വേണ്ടയ്ക്കിനെ ഞാൻ അവിടെ ഒന്നും ചെയ്യണ്ടാന്നില്ല. ഞാൻ ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്ത ഹോളാണോ?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Maldini. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
പടാ അവൻ്റെ പരിപാടി.
Platini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. That's an imaginative pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he skips past his man. Now it's Messi. Shapes the... Oh, it's hit the
ഛേ,
post.
second ball.
They've scored! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, it's come loose.
India really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Xavi Alonso. Yaya Toure. India looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Real chance!
രണ്ട് ഗോള്. ഛോ, ഇന്ന് ജയിക്കുവോ?
Again in a trice, and they are
ഇന്ന് വീര് ജയിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
There
Could
will
be
be 1
danger
minute
here.
added time.
ഇതിന്ന് റിവെഞ്ച് അടിക്കാൻ തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Head is strong opinions on the first half?
India
what
certainly
the
can
shot
feel
അടിക്കാൻ
happy
പറ്റിയില്ല
about
എനിക്ക്
how things have
എന്താണ്
gone,
ചെയ്തത്
but now isn't the time to take their foot off the
റിവഞ്ച്
pedal.
ആണ് റിവഞ്ച്
They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Lovely. And he shoots!
വീഡിയോ മൂന്നെണ്ണൊക്കെ
Relentless. Just relentless. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Platini crosses it in here. And they caught Reed. And he's done very well to take that back. Rolls it backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
No, again there's no way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the finish!
നൈസ് ഗോള്
It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pass is just off target. Maldini. And it's Xavi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Calm claims comfortable. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Searching pass he's played there. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Xavi Alonso.
India are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Turan. Platini. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Goes for the shot. Intercepts the throw. That's
2
not red.
added minutes has been
That's gone
indicated.
loose. Now it's Platini. Oh, this looks sharp.
വിജയനെ റിവഞ്ച് അടിച്ച്
India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was
2-3 ദിവസത്തെ റിവഞ്ച് വിജയം അടിച്ച് ആ അപ്പോൾ ദാറ്റ്സ് ഇറ്റ് ഫോർ ടുഡേ ഗൈസ്. അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് കാണുന്നവർ ചാനൽ ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈവ് ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. സോ ദാറ്റ്സ് ഇറ്റ് ഫോർ ടുഡേ. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും ശുഭരാത്രി, എൻ്റെ സുഖനിദ്ര. Good night.